Now here's Harden. To take the lead. Nurkic there for the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
On the floor for Boston, the talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Nurkic is out there with Domantas Sabonis, and it's Ball in at the point. Batadze inside, working on Nurkic, and Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. And now, let's swing it over to Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He laid into the team about being over-aggressive. He said, quote, "You're letting them get to the line as much as they want."
That was a goddamn flop. That was a guy flop, not me. Look at that. Like he goddamn got hit by a car.
We've got to dial back some of the physicality because it's getting us in trouble. Guys, let's see if they can ease up here.
Allie, thank you so much. Now here's Harden.
This is exactly where length and instinct combine to provide a stop. All doing it nicely at the defensive end.
1:36 left in the fourth quarter. The Magic trail by 3. Harden. Oh, look at Harden climbing.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Loves stepping up. At crucial times.
Here's Ball. Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. To take the lead. Good, another from 3.
And he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him.
No, sir. Get it out of here. Lemelo using that long reach to...
He just saved his fucking team, huh? He won the foul.
Deny that shot.
Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And again, another assist.
And this is the best someone could run an offense. pinpoint passing, everyone involved. Every time he touches the ball, good things happen.
And he's now tied for the franchise record for assists in a game. It has been a masterful performance. And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page. And talking about the approach now, what are they looking at?
And usually you want to go for the 2-for-1 here to maximize the clock.
Ball against Harden.
Scored on 3 fucking people when it mattered most. Played on the worst team in the league, went to the bath, and still plays just as good. Amazing.
Ball delivering big time, and that's real leadership right there.
This could be a turning point.
Critical possession right here.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Harden with it. 6 to shoot. Driving the lane.
Hey, Harden is seeking. Contact. He is hunting bodies when he drives. He's so good at just getting his body into the path of the defense.
It's the first that gives them the lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
Ice in the veins right there. They're one stop away from winning this thing.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
This is it.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
Steps back. Good.
And then his... presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Porter misses the 3. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And we'll be back right after this. These teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters, and now we head to overtime. Should be a blast. Here we go. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Sabonis is out there with Nurkic, and it's Ball in at the point guard position. Now, here's Banchero. Porter. Trying again, and he got it. Nice execution on the layup.
You've got to love the way he's scoring it tonight. Very efficient.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Boston Celtics. And there's the dunk.
Well, he's an incredible ball handler. At 6'7", Lemelo can get space for his shot practically anytime he wants to.
Harden against Ball. Lopez, a screen on Ball. Here's Lopez. Clock at 6. Banchero inside. Sabonis is there. Easy money, James Harden.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Celtics trail by 3. Ball. Got it to go off the glass.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball. Inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Now, here is Harden. Suggs outside. Here's Harden. Now, Lopez. Now, Harden. Stolen by Ball. To take the lead. Nurkic sees him with the putback.
And just a massive player. Nurkic's combination of size and strength helps him on that offensive glass.
Rebounded by Tatum.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And such a polished player near the basket. Nurkic feels comfortable taking those in-close shots.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. He's checked in for Orlando. The Magic trail by 3. And here's Harden. No good there.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Sabonis. Knocks down the 3.
Boy, Sabonis looking really comfortable shooting off the pass. If you're not right up on him, he'll burn you.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Now Carter. Banchero fires. And the foul on Wendell. That is his first foul of the game.
He must have thought he was a jungle gym the way he was climbing all over his back. Easy call.
Yeah, that's a good one there, man. I'll tell you, I appreciate the effort, but he overdid it just a bit there. He needed to get called for the foul.
Stolen by Harden. And here comes Harden, leading the fast break. Another possession, another assist.
And would you believe he set a new franchise record for assists in a postseason game?
On one hand, it's astounding. On the other hand, well, we saw this coming almost from the opening tip.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
The Magic trail by 6. Harden so good at absorbing contact.
This is not unfamiliar territory for Harden. He is used to being the go-to guy, especially when his team needs a big hoop.
The Magic have gone 4 for 7 on their shot attempts in the extra period up to this point.
Got to make anybody besides Harden shoot the ball there. I mean, he doesn't feel the pressure. He embraces this stuff. It's right in his wheelhouse. Make somebody else shoot.
Here's ball. James Harden picking up that last basket.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree with you there, but at least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that situation.
Take break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 4-point ballgame.
Wow, I tell you what, those free throws will give them some much-needed breathing.
Another bucket! Wow!
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring. Now, Banchero.
Outstanding defensive instincts by Sabonis. Really good timing when to rise up to reject shot.
Here's Ball.
I do not know if there's a more confident family in the NBA. Ball wants the ball when it matters most.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Porter outside. 3. Good.
He is just so clutch, saving his... best for when the pressure is at its highest.
And what a response from these incredible fans, so in tune with the game and what he's accomplished.
He's got the franchise record for points in a playoff game. He is going off when it matters most. Good on the first, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good. Hitting both at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
That's a big make. Now a 3 will only tie it.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
And if you can get a 3, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
Against Suggs. Carter sets the pick for Harden. Connects again from distance.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will. At the defensive end.
And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Can't stop now. We're ready for another extra period. What a game of basketball this has been. Here we go. Now ball. Outside Tatum. Launches it. Down it goes for 3.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
The 3 is off.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backboard.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
And the Celtics with possession here. The Magic getting the bucket. Nurkic outside. Buries the deep ball.
Nurkic doesn't take a lot of bad shots, so when he decides to pull up off the dribble, you know he's feeling it.
Harden. Oh, what a finish.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
Sabonis with the steal. Brown with it. Now guarded by Porter. Ball. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. And the Magic making a change here. Lopez is checked in. And so Harden will bring it up for Orlando. Driving to the basket. And it's good.
He has definitely shown up to play. He's done his part, really just trying to battle his team back into it.
Jason Tatum from anywhere, anytime. Tatum.
Fuck.
This is why Tatum is a superstar.
Son of a bitch.
His confidence in shooting the ball right away, quick release, money.
Takes the 3. Cleared away by Sabonis. Boston leading by 9. 18 feet out. Count it.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Well, Orlando's shooting has been fun to watch in this game. They're at 57%. Porter, off target from outside.
And they've controlled the boards, and that's a big reason why they're controlling the lead.
Yeah, they brought the sandpaper edge to their attack, really fighting and scrapping inside. A lot of grit and grind with these guys.
He drills the 3.
Embracing more and more responsibility each season, Sabonis very comfortable being a big-time scorer for this team.
Harden fires. And again for 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last 3 means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history. Good, another from 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena slack jaw.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
Here's Banchero. The three doesn't go.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Celtics leading by 10. Now Ball puts up the three. Porter pulls it down. Stolen by Ball. Now Brown. Ball feeling it out a bit. And good. He hits it again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Harden can't connect from long distance.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
You know, Greg, he's sharing the ball well, hitting his guys in their spots. Lopez with the steal.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Yep, I'd agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
So it's Boston now. They have a 9-point lead. Outside Brown. So we see Boston get the win here. This was a crucial game for him, tying up the series at 2 apiece, Greg. A huge accomplishment.
In this series, I think hinged on who picked up Game 4, Kevin. I mean, now it's a 3-game series, and anything can happen.
Now we have a moment to go courtside. Allie LaForce has got something for us.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
We got to watch film. I mean, we did a lot of good things today. So a lot of things we could have done better. And we just got to be focused, composed, play with a lot of poise, and we'll be fine.
Poise normally comes with experience, but because you're so young, you're finding it early. Congrats.
And as always, Allie, thank you so much. That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Lemelo Ball.